because that's going to be the parents, that's going to be the cousin, that's going to be the little brother, big brother, whatever. So we try to build community that way. We try to show that our school can provide the academic, social, and then athletic development to get you anywhere in the country you want to go. Our infrastructure is not set up to really support the NIL structure that seems to be trickling down to the high school, but we're of course trending that way. Our football program kind of leads the way for us. And so we've had a number of high profile athletes go that way. So just by association, we're learning how to navigate that. But for me, it's all about we're going to love you over here. We're making a lifetime commitment. There's so many players who can come back and tell you that, our commitment to families is a lifetime. We go to graduations, we go to baby showers, we go to weddings. Those are the things that we commit to. And for families that feel that value, we keep those kids. For families who it's about the dollar today without necessarily the character development or the commitment, then they get caught, going for the banana in the tailpipe, going to other schools. And then when the kid gets in trouble or needs some support, the coaches are nowhere to be found. So for us, the only carrot I have is, look, I'm with you for the long haul. I'm going to be committed to the character development as well as the academics, as a teacher here, as a dean here, as a coach here. And then we have a pretty decent resume. We've produced some great athletes in the past, and we would love for you to be part of that moving forward. So for us, that's all we got. So I typically get mid-level kids, low to mid-level kids. If I had a premier player, an elite player, which we haven't had in a while, I think maybe Jay Donald was the last player we had of that ilk. It has to be deeper than just the basketball. And that's kind of how we do it. It's hard to keep those kids though, because now they're paying kids. I remember 15 years ago, if I can just share a story, I had a player come to me back in the days of the what was the league called over at USC?
Say no,
Therese?
Clapper. Say
Say
no,
no.
Clapper.
Say no. So I had a girl walk up to me and she said, Coach Hadley, I love what you guys are doing. My friend goes to your school, but we're going to need, I want to come play for you, but we're going to need books, uniforms, and tuition paid for me to come to your school. This was
That was
my
15
first
years
time.
ago.
It had to be 15, 17, something like that. 17 maybe.
Wow.
And she walked up to me, first meeting, and said that to me.
That's
And
amazing.
that right there is set the temperature for the culture. And this was a kid. This wasn't a parent. She walked across the court after a game. I was coaching, walked across the court and had that conversation with me. And I told her we would be in touch. And of course, I asked for the parents' information, never called, because as a family, I already know what that's going to look like. You're looking for the highest bidder. If you
Right.
send a kid over there, then there's nothing there for me. So
Well,
we don't even
Hadley,
recruit those kind of kids. Yes.
let me ask you this, because